Welcome to Drawfee, where we take your dumb ideas
And make even dumber drawings.
I'm Julia.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Karina.
Oh boy, guys, you'll never guess where I just was.
Where were you?
Where were you?
Like the other room?
I've been with you all day.
But you just travel places in your mind.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mind travel, yeah.
Yeah.
You were doing some mind travel.
I was.
Oh, no.
I was forced into this mind travel. It
Whoa.
was not a choice.
Okay.
I took a deep dive into our spam emails.
Oh.
You astrally projected
That
into
place.
Yeah.
them. You can just read them on your phone. You don't have to go.
You don't have to enter the box.
Separate spirit from body.
When I go into the spam emails, I feel like I'm being dragged down into the bog.
Yeah.
Like in Neverending Story, the horse.
Yeah, I'm the
bog,
horse.
The bog that makes the horse so sad that it drowns.
Yeah, I'm the horse.
Yeah.
I'm the Never-Ending Story horse, and the bog is our spam emails
Come
folder.
back.
Hey, though what makes me not want to go into the bog that drowns the horse because he was so sad?
More?
What more? What?
Is when we draw the spam emails and turn them from sad bog into happy little sunset.
You getting us on track.
Yeah.
I just want everyone to know what's happening since Nathan's out here drawing his best.
Yeah,
I'm
you guys tied
trying.
a rope to me and pulled me out, and I emerged with some spam
She's
emails.
lost in the bit.
I
Get
was
her
like,
back on land.
I have to make this bog trip worth it. Someone make content of it, please.
We got you.
And I had asked Nathan,
Yeah.
dear Nathan,
That's Nathan.
I'm Nathan.
you're all dear to me now that I've brushed with death,
Yeah.
Bog death.
bog death. I emerged with these wise words from our spam emails, and it says, do this 10 seconds before breakfast.
Oh.
I love this one because that's so little time.
That's not a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think 10 seconds before breakfast, that's only enough time for me to be like, ooh.
Breakfast.
And then it's time to eat breakfast.
Yeah, is it 10 seconds before eating breakfast or cooking breakfast? Because
Yeah.
if it's...
Yes.
Yes, because if it's eating breakfast, 10 seconds before you're just finishing cooking breakfast, right? Or preparing breakfast if you're just having some, cereal or a freaking protein shake or something.
Like Nathan does.
Like I
every
do to
morning.
get freaking huge.
And then what happens if you have second breakfast? Does that count as a breakfast?
Like a hobbit.
Like the hobbitses.
Like the hobbits.
Hobbitses.
I'm diving back into the spam emails to see if I can find this email and see what they say you should be doing.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good to know.
See if there's any clarifying details.
I mean, I want to know what Nathan is saying.
Yeah.
Because it's different from what I would answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should all answer what we would do
Okay.
10 seconds before breakfast.
Well, I think...
Fire hose piss.
Yeah.
That's a good one, actually.
Like
That-
yeah, just like a... Okay.
Karina's a superhero daily, but only 10 seconds before breakfast.
Yeah.
She puts out a neighborhood fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just like, whoa.
Like, damn,
Oh.
she's back.
It's like a shotgun blast. Of
Yeah. I only have
urine.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm on that wild tiger kotetsu shit. I got 1 minute to make this count. I got 10 seconds to piss out a fire. Anyway, what's your answer?
Yeah, Jacob, what you got any thoughts?
10 seconds before breakfast.
Yeah.
I mean, pissing is really... That's normally... I'm thinking, what do I do in the morning? I get up, I piss,
Yeah.
I brush my teeth,
Yeah.
and then I go in the other room and I have breakfast.
Yeah. You pet a cat.
10 seconds before breakfast, I'm walking down the hall towards the breakfast area.
I guess my other realistic answer would be to take out my mouth guard.
Yeah.
Because
that's a good
otherwise I
one.
might
Yeah.
eat it
Yeah.
as breakfast.
Yeah, and then you could choke on it and die. So actually, that is good advice.
Yeah.
Remove your mouth guard.
If you're wearing it right now, take it out. Unless you shouldn't, then don't.
Yeah. And then
Great advice.
So Nathan, what do you have?
Wait, I have an answer. I have a real answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I've thought of it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 seconds before breakfast, I'm throwing up a prayer of thankfulness.
Throwing up.
I'm throwing
In
up.
anticipation
No,
for
I'm not throwing
breakfast.
up. I'm not throwing up. I'm tossing up a prayer of thankfulness to the big man upstairs.
Why? When you say it like that, I can only think of you like walking into a church and throwing a football at the like giant crucified Jesus.
you and Jesus just point at each other.
I'm throwing a Hail Mary to the big man.
You're hitting him on the slant. Yeah.
I almost had a 300-yard pass. I don't think 300-yard passes are
You shouldn't be
common.
doing anything
You guys
before
are
breakfast.
so powerful. 10 seconds before breakfast.
I get out of bed, I throw a 300-yard pass
To Jesus or God.
to Jesus or God. They're the same, a lot of people think.
My savior and breakfast Christ.
Just launch that rocket and then I have breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I'm so hungry after
yeah. Nathan, what you got? I see an egg.
Yeah, I think 10 seconds before breakfast, you're just psyching yourself up to eat breakfast. you're preparing.
Here I go.
Yeah, it's like,
Admiring the miracle of life that
Yeah.
created egg.
yeah, you admire your handiwork. I imagine he just.
He laid that egg.
Well, I think he boiled it. Maybe he laid it. I think it's open to interpretation. I mean, it's only 10 seconds, so you don't have a lot of time. But I think, I mean, just, breakfast it's sort of the gateway to the rest of the day. It's setting the tone for the rest of the day. And if you're like me and you're trying to have just sort of a high-powered, high intensity, high productivity day,
Yep.
you want to
Sorry.
you want to enter breakfast with that level of intensity. And it's like, yeah, you could have like a real casual sort of plodding, enjoy your breakfast. But I think that getting in the right mindset,
He's going to swallow it whole, isn't he?
he's gonna devour this egg.
Yeah.
That's why he's got to psych himself up, because he's just going to shove it down his throat.
He's gonna
Like a lizard.
no chewing. Yeah.
Shell and all.
Shell and all.
And then he's going to lay it back out as part of his morning bowel movement.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
The
huge.
Yeah.
time you spend chewing that's all time you could be earning. That's all time you could
Oh,
be
true.
grinding.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all time you could be experiencing.
Mm-hmm.
And so
You could be jerking off.
You could be jerking off.
Yeah.
And then you're wasting time.
Less talking, more working,
More
or
jerking.
jerking off.
Can I do a dramatic reading of the email? I did find it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
Okay, so the subject line is "Do this 10 seconds before breakfast." I open the email. Constipated? Do
Yeah.
this before breakfast. Parentheses. And watch what happens. A shocking health report just revealed that the average American has potentially pounds of old, decaying poop trapped in their bowels.
Pounds?
Imagine, instead of wasting... Sorry. Imagine, instead of waste sliding out of your... It builds up in your colon for
vile.
years, making your belly appear swollen.
Hey, everyone listening, are you imagining?
Yeah, you're going along with us
Make-
on this journey,
Make
right?
sure you're actively imagining.
Yeah, close your eyes,
Yeah.
activate your mental movie theater.
And likely allowing toxins to seep into your body.
Oh,
no.
toxins.
Those are real.
If you sometimes strain when on the toilet, you should pay close attention here.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So what do we do?
Because according to research published by the National Institutes of Health,
Yeah.
Okay.
these poop toxins can be associated with joint pain, debilitating fatigue, and wild mood swings. And yet most people assume body aches, a foggy brain, and irritability are due to aging. But here's the good news. doing this new 10-second routine before breakfast
What is it?
Yeah, what is it? 10 seconds.
without laxatives, suppositories,
Whoa.
enemas, or even probiotics.
None of it?
All from the comfort of your own home.
Okay.
God, I hope so.
Never been easier to start your day with a smooth move.
Is it a pill?
Well, then it says, here it is. And then they drew an arrow in this email and then said, doing this 10 seconds before breakfast effortlessly flushes out your gut, parentheses, no more straining, embarrassing gas, or poochy belly.
Okay, what is it?
Well, I would have to click the link and I don't want to do
Oh,
that.
of
That's how they get
course.
you.
It's a pill.
It's a pill, or
Yeah.
it's like drink vinegar, or
Yeah.
Well, it's 100% some like supplements that they're pushing on you that
Oh,
that
man.
do absolutely nothing.
It's all mental. You just got to get your head right. That's what this guy's doing.
Yeah.
If you get your brain all in the right headspace, those poop toxins evaporate
Yeah.
off of your skin.
Because
Yeah.
it's all part of your body, right? If you can tap your mind into where the poop toxins are inside you,
Mhm.
you can force them out through
Limitless.
sheer force of will.
Dude, just swallow a whole egg and it's gonna push
The
everything
egg-
out
Yeah.
I mean, that's sort of
on its
he's-
way through.
If you
He's
feel like you have a lot of poop stored in your colon, just eat more egg.
just- yeah,
It'll
I mean,
replace the poop. It'll push it out
pushes
because
it all
they're
out.
bigger.
yeah.
yeah, and he's also sort of trying to intimidate the egg to make sure the egg
Does its job.
Yeah, does its job. Great. Well, I finished the drawing
A while ago.
a while ago, so I hope we're really deep into the slow zoom on this man's face at this point.
I hope in the render you get all of his pores showing because I know they're showing.
Oh yeah, I should
And that he's really red.
yeah, make sure it's a really high res. Yeah, I mean, well, TBD what that looks like, but if you're watching, you already know.
Hey, you know what I already know?
What?
I want to draw now.
Oh!
Jacob,
Yes.
we need to vibe shift.
Okay.
We
yeah.
cleanse the poop toxins from this episode.
Ah,
Thank
I
God.
feel so much
Yeah.
better already.
Yeah, don't you feel pounds later?
I feel pounds. Like,
My colon feels great and spacious.
yeah.
Well, Jacob, I have a problem.
okay.
I just can't sell these any longer.
Can't sell these any longer.
Is that it?
That's it.
I just can't sell these any longer?
Yeah.
That seems like a bad business.
I just
really
can't
gonna
sell
do
these
it
any
this
longer.
It's like, so I can't buy them then? Is that what you're telling me? Whatever you're selling is unavailable?
Or maybe they're like selling it for real cheap.
Or maybe they're just giving them away. They're like, this is too important. People need to have this. I can't be accepting money.
Damn, what a steal. Unless it's poop toxin.
Oh,
I just got rid of
I
those.
just got rid of the poop toxins, and I can't sell them. No one's buying my poop toxins
For some reason.
Okay, we'll just start with a face.
Okay.
It starts with a face.
I have another email that this could go with.
Oh.
Or you can choose one or the other. How do you feel, Jacob?
Ooh.
Should I throw this one at you?
Yeah, whatever you want to do. And I'll vibe it out.
Okay. Well, this one says it's catching on those hot trends before they even start. Here's the number one item to hoard for 2025.
Oh yeah.
Number one.
Number one.
Toilet paper.
It's always toilet
It's
paper.
always toilet paper.
Gotta hoard your poop toxins.
No.
It's like, why are old people hoarding toilet paper if they never shit, apparently?
Well, now they're going to.
Yeah, they're going to do that 10 seconds
Before breakfast.
before breakfast, and they're gonna need so much toilet paper to wipe up after. Oh, this
That's
is
why
a.
he can't keep selling them. He's hoarding it all.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I am trying to find the email for I just can't sell these any longer.
Yeah.
This is Homer Simpson.
It's not Homer Simpson.
Are you sure?
No. It's just, I imagine when she said it that the person was like really emotional about it.
Yeah.
I found
Like,
it.
all I want to do is sell these, but I can't.
I can't.
Not any longer.
The email's completely blank.
Oh.
Well, he can't sell them any longer.
Yeah.
It was a cry for help. I can't sell these any longer. And then that's all
message.
they were just able to get this missive out before they were stopped by whatever was preventing them from...
They just turned into sand.
This does feel like he was cursed by like a witch or like a devil or something, and they were like, "You must sell these to live eternally." He's like, "I've been alive for 3,000 years selling these whatever it is. I just can't do it anymore, man. It's not worth it."
Evaporates.
Yeah. Stop selling them for one day, evaporates.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Wow.
I want people to really feel this.
I like that so far. It's just a distressed man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't sell these any longer. I'm excited to find out what this is.
Yeah, that's what I really want to know.
Help me, please. I want to keep selling this. I do.
It's all I ever wanted. And now I can.
As a little boy, I dreamed about selling this.
So I've sent this email to everyone.
Everyone ever.
I just can't sell them anymore.
Now to type the body. Oh no, I pressed send.
How do I unsend?
Damn it. Stupid thing.
Do you guys have
Curse you.
do you have like older relatives that email you and they put their entire email in the subject line?
Yeah, I've gotten that before.
I
'Cause-
don't. That's
okay.
sick and twisted.
Yeah, my French grandma she's not tech savvy. She tends to send me email, and the emails are very sweet, and I love that she's emailing me. But the whole thing is in the subject
They're
line.
just really difficult to read.
Yeah. Yeah, because then she like tries to sign off, but then there's like a character limit for the subject line.
Oh, she puts love grandma in
Yeah.
the subject line. That's nice.
It's like bisous, grand-mère, and all that. And it's like,
That's nice.
that's very sweet, but please, there's another way, grandma. Whoa, okay.
This looks like the sequel to my drawing, and he's just been staring at that egg
Until he grew old.
It's poop supplements. It's the poop toxins.
He keeps losing count. He's like, I gotta wait 10 seconds. Damn it.
That's really hard.
What was I at? I guess I gotta start over.
You know when you do a task just like so many times that you start like asking really stupid questions about it?
Yeah.
You know, that are he's definitely doing like, is it 10 seconds before I eat the breakfast or for when I start making it? I don't know anymore.
I don't know.
I can only think of that one like Pokemon screenshot that's like, it's been 1,000 years.
What's this?
Is it a Pokemon?
Is it a Pokemon?
Is it Pikachu?
It's a little... It's like a little guy.
It's
I know
oddish.
Pikachu when I see it.
Yeah, it still could be Pikachu.
I haven't been proven wrong yet.
It's not Pikachu.
In a
Is
1,000
this-
years.
Is this a little guy?
Is this a Chikawa humidifier?
Oh, he's got a little hat.
Specific.
Never mind then.
I can't keep selling Chicago humidifiers.
I just thought of something I really wanted, I guess.
Karina did that manifest, you know? She's putting it out there like, oh, if only someone were to sell me a Chicago humidifier.
Gosh. If
I would
only
hate
that were
that.
to happen to me.
If only that was the number one item to hoard in 2025.
Well, it's because my friend sent me a picture of a Chikawa humidifier, and I was like, oh my god, me.
Okay, that is really cute.
Me when my thoughts escape my brain in a mist form.
Okay, yeah, it does. The
Oh.
shape
Who the
Jacob
fuck is
drew
this?
does look like the Chikawa humidifier.
But this is not Chikawa.
Not anymore.
This is a
No.
little lad.
This is just.
Why's he got a trucker hat? Who is he?
Is he like
I
a
don't
modern
know.
day?
What do you mean you don't know?
Wait, is
I
he
don't
like
know.
a modern day?
Question.
Is he a Geppetto of today?
I
He's
don't
like,
know
I can't
what
keep
it
selling
is.
these
Is Pinocchio?
Pinocchios. They're real real boys. I can't keep selling them.
Is that a Pinocchio?
Is that a Pinocchio?
When can I go to the big city?
Father. When can I go out and explore the world on my own?
I can't keep selling these. They keep asking me when they can go to the big city.
For every Drawfee fan that said I sounded like Pinocchio, voiced by Pauly Shore. Fuck you.
They keep calling me father.
And I keep selling them.
Husky.
What is this? Jacob just disassociated and started vibing.
Who the fuck is Husky Hank?
It's Husky Hank. I'm gonna keep selling my big Husky
Not
Hank.
anymore.
He can't do it.
He can't do
can't.
it.
He
That's
can't.
so that's why Husky
But
Hank's
see-
not on the market anymore. I understand.
Here's what you have to understand, though. Here's the twist.
Is there another Husky Hank over there?
Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a tail. Or like a wind up, like he's a toy.
Whoa.
Oh, there's
He's so many of them.
This dude has so many Husky Hanks, and he won't sell them anymore because he loves them too much.
Oh my
Aw.
god. Average Funko Pop collector.
This would actually be a really good opportunity for us to announce that we're selling Husky Hanks. 'Cause-
Yeah, go check our merch store. It's not a lie. It's definitely not a lie.
They're all like kind of different.
Yeah.
That's kind of one of the joys of Husky Hank. It's why he can't sell them, because he's like each one has
one.
their own like charm.
Each one's
That
their
one
own.
at the top, kind of weird.
This is a tragic tale.
It is.
Because this was his only form of income.
He was selling Husky Hanks, and then they popped off on
Yeah.
Instagram. Everyone wanted one.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
but as he kept making more and more, it hurt him each time he sold one.
yeah. Because he put a little bit of his soul into each.
And his flesh.
That's why he's so old.
Yeah, he's 38.
He aged every time he made a Husky Hank.
Yeah.
This
And
is
he's-
scary.
Yeah, it's scary. This is
Yeah.
real though. This is really
Yeah.
what happened.
It's tragic.
Yeah.
Wow. That's how it feels to be an artist,
Fucking
though.
Husky.
This kind of is like Husky Hank to me is Drawfee episodes.
You can't keep selling them.
And I'm like, I can't keep making these things. Look at this giant pile of them behind me.
Ah, jeez.
How can I possibly make another one?
If only someone were to like and subscribe and support us on
Yeah.
Patreon.
Then maybe I could see a way.
And the age lines represent how many Zoomers call us pretty okay millennials.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
us.
That's us. Well,
We're your favorite fine millennials.
Yep.
we're your favorite deputies.
Perfectly acceptable.
I'm done. Go to our store and buy Husky Hank right now. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Tricked you. You went to the store and now you have to buy something.
Yeah, it's a rule.
Karina, you want to draw?
Sure.
Karina, are you ready?
Sure.
Well, we got through the poop toxins.
Are we
Um,
sure?
And yeah. If everyone did this 10 seconds before breakfast, we got through
You've
it.
all swallowed your egg, right?
We all swallowed the egg.
It's in there,
And
right?
you've got your Husky Hank. You're
You
holding
got your
him.
Husky Hank.
You swallowed him too?
Oh. Uh-oh.
He's the second line of attack. In
Yeah.
case, the egg didn't
He
work.
pushes the egg through.
Well, here's just one more thing you should do for your health, okay?
Okay.
The thing is that 7 seconds, quotes, feet test, end quotes, reveals if your heart is dying. 7-second feet test reveals if your heart is dying. Karina, 7-second feet test reveals if your heart is dying.
Like what do you mean? You just look at your feet. And you're
It's
like
just 7 seconds.
You can fit that in before breakfast.
if you swallow the egg really quickly,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
also check your feet test.
to see if your heart is dying. It
Yeah.
only takes 7 seconds.
Listen, if the Grinch had done this, maybe he wouldn't have had to have grown his heart 2 sizes.
So it's the Grinch.
He grew it way more than 2 sizes. He grew it like 10 sizes or something. How many sizes did he grow it?
I thought
3.
it was 3.
How many inches did he put on that thing?
How
Like
many
12.
times did Grinch grow heart.
How many times did he grow one heart?
3 sizes that
Three.
day.
He has 3 hearts.
Each one bigger than the last.
I'm just at a slight impasse because I'm trying to figure out how to draw this without it looking like weird Grinch foot fetish art.
I think
That is why I was debating not giving it to you. I do have other ones if you would like to hear them.
What
Now
if
I want to
it's
draw the Grinch?
what if it's
Okay.
the Grinch is running a feet pic scam? Where he's telling people you have to send me your feet pics, and in 7 seconds I'll tell you if your heart is dying by looking at
Oh
them.
my god! Damn, what is he?
Okay.
Say that.
I found the email.
Oh my god!
I found the email. Do you want me to read it? It's
Yes.
short. Can you predict a heart attack? According to America's #1 heart nutrition expert, Dr. Sam Walters, ...
AKA the Grinch.
This 7-second feet test can reveal if your heart is dying. Here's how to do it. 1. Just sit on a chair.
Okay,
Done,
already
okay.
doing that.
Got that?
2. Touch your right foot.
Okay. Touching.
If this happens,
What
then your
happens?
heart is desperately starving for oxygen.
If what happens?
But most people only realize when it's too late.
the most important thing, if this happens, what is this? You have to click the link to find out.
yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, it says this happens in all caps, and that is a link. And then it ends on a broken image icon.
Oh, image failed to load. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so something happens when you touch your foot
Yeah.
Yeah.
while
the
sitting
Grinch-
in a chair.
When the Grinch touches his
When
foot,
the Grinch
Okay.
touches his foot or your foot,
this happens.
this
Yeah.
happens, and
It's
it
the
means
Grinch.
your heart is
That's not his
desperate
penis.
for
That's a chair.
oxygen.
I was like, Karina's taking this in a spicy new
No,
direction.
not a chair. The
Turn-
Grinch doesn't
like, I knew we
have
were
a
getting
penis.
feet. You're right.
Turns out the foot was the length of his penis.
Am I allowed to draw that?
The Grinch's penis? I don't think so.
Probably not.
Damn it.
Unless it like really looks not like a penis at all.
Yeah.
It's just a second smaller Grinch.
In that case, you are allowed.
I think yeah. I don't see anything. I mean, let's really push it with this one. You know.
It's not like YouTube has ever demonetized us before.
They had a very good excuse, I'm sure, somewhere.
Okay,
Karina,
'cause
can I
if he-
tell you
if he
the
puts his foot here, then he could measure it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
That's his foot. That's his foot.
That's
yeah,
his foot,
that's
everyone.
his foot.
YouTube, that's his foot. Okay? Calm down. Get your finger off the demonetize key.
Not
Yeah.
that you ever use it against us, except for like that one time with that one thumbnail on extra.
The thumbnail of Lick a Tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that one time we talked about Family Guy too much in a stream.
And then that one time we forgot to like click a button that we didn't see.
Excuse you, I did click it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't click it enough times, apparently.
Oh, you had to double click it.
I only got one confirmation that we had clicked it. I didn't get two
Oh,
confirmations
You
that I
needed
had
that
clicked
second
it.
confirm.
Classic,
Yeah.
classic.
Karina, can I tell you the other
Yes.
spam email?
Please.
Come on. TikTok isn't the end of us. That was the other one we got.
Come on.
Come on.
Who's us?
That's the Jordan Peele movie.
This is the end of us.
They put it on
There's
TikTok.
so many Jordan Peele movies in one. This is us.
I think it was just us, right?
Oh, This Is Us was the
Who's This Is Us?
that's a different thing.
I was
That's a
just-
show.
I was just talking about the end of Us. Like when you get to the end of the movie Us. It's
And
not it's not TikTok.
It's not TikTok. This Is Us is a show.
Yeah.
Us
Yeah.
is a movie.
Yeah.
This Is the End is a different movie.
That's not a Jordan Peele
but not a
movie.
Jordan Peele movie. That's a
No.
comedy movie.
That's a comedy movie about the apocalypse if it was funny.
If it was funny.
What if celebrities were in the apocalypse and it was funny?
I mean, celebrities probably will be in the apocalypse, but I don't know if it'll be funny.
I mean,
But it might be.
it wouldn't be funny for them, but if like someone else not in the apocalypse was watching, it might be funny from their perspective.
They're gonna start singing.
The celebrities?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
You're going to sing Imagine again.
This'll save us.
This'll work this time.
People are going to love this.
People are gonna love that we're talking about it.
I don't know why. The image I have in my mind that I can't shake is you go to touch your foot and your finger just goes right through.
I mean, like, what else could have possibly happened?
It's like you touch it and it just pokes a hole straight through, and you're like, "Oh yeah, my heart's definitely."
It's dying.
Yeah,
This
I
is-
think it's not just my heart.
I'm already a
It
ghost.
just falls off your foot.
I'm just gonna give him Sonic's.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want you guys to. Wow, a powerful combination. Sorry, I looked
He
up
looks
from my
pissed.
phone.
Drawings of a person looking down and to the left.
Every draw. That's the theme of this one. It's a person with an intense expression looking down and to the left.
And none of them are looking at an ass. So that's
It's
That's
an
real.
improvement. We grew.
It's at least a
3
change.
sizes.
So I googled the 7-second heart test to get
okay.
around the spam emails.
Okay.
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 Yeah, what happens when you touch your foot?
The 7-second feet test for heart health, often referred to as a capillary refill test, involves pressing on a toenail and observing how quickly the color returns after releasing pressure. They also
so
do
you have
that-
to take your socks off.
They also do that to see if you're like completely unconscious and unresponsive because it's like painful to do when you're in a
push-
hospital.
To push on your toenail.
Yeah, they'll like take a pen and they'll put it on your toenail and then they'll push on the bottom part of your toe and like pull the pen towards like the back so that it like has a lot of pressure.
I don't understand it all, but I believe you.
Okay.
I couldn't follow the steps.
Too
Okay.
complicated.
Imagine like
Heart dying.
imagine a
get
big
it.
toe.
No, I don't want to think anymore
No,
about
think
it.
about a
I
big
don't
toe.
wanna think
Jacob, think
about
about
it.
the biggest toe. Imagine a big
Imagine-
toe.
The
Use-
biggest toe you can.
The biggest toe you can.
Clear the poop toxins from your imagination. Replace them
really-
with a big toe.
Is the toe, is it a toxic toe?
Look like this.
No, it's just a toe.
Just a regular toe.
He looks awful.
I love this Grinch. He kind of looks like he's
He
like
looks
a
like a
teen
baby.
Grinch. He does look like a baby.
Baby
It's also
Grinch,
got, like,
do, baby Grinch, do.
He also looks like he's got kind of like werewolf feet.
Yeah, I mean, the Grinch has hair.
Yeah,
No, I
he's-
think you're correct.
green,
I've just never looked at his
fuzzy-
feet before.
Isn't this like a discourse that we had at some point? The Grinch is a werewolf.
I was literally thinking, is the Grinch a werewolf? And if I'm thinking it now, I probably thought it
Yeah.
another time too.
What's old is new again.
Ew. I just looked up. I want you to know I image Google search Grinch feet
You
Girl,
shouldn't have done
why?
that, probably.
because I wanted to know what his feet looked like. Have you ever seen pictures of I think it's horses when they're just born? They got those like fuzzy feet,
No.
those tendrily feet.
You're saying a lot of things I don't like today.
Well, that's what the Grinch got.
That's what Grinch got.
Baby horse.
He got baby horse feet.
Do 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 do.
Baby horse feet.
What did you want to see? Did you want to see the horse foot when
Yes,
it's born?
yes.
Okay, this is
I'm
what
not looking any of that shit up.
that's what a horse's foot looks like when it's just born.
Oh, interesting.
It looks like crab meat.
Yeah, it really does. I don't like it at all.
I think we'll probably not
Yeah.
show that.
If people want to see the crab meat,
Yeah, I'll do like an
horse
artist
feet.
rendition.
Yeah. It sort of
It's
looks
like
like
that.
It's exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But imagine the sort of texture of crab meat.
Yeah.
You can look it up yourself if you want.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
want
if
to
you're a
see
little
it.
freak ass.
Yeah.
If you want to see if the baby horse's heart is healthy,
You push on it.
you can look at it.
You can look at it with the
He's
Grinch.
in his little chair, and he's just like,
Don't have toenails.
Damn, the Grinch is gonna die. He'll never know.
He's in danger.
He's in danger. He doesn't know about his heart.
There's no way to know.
"This is the most busted looking Grinch I've ever drawn." He looks
Love
like a
it.
chimpanzee.
I'm like really into it.
Yeah,
It's so
he
funny.
really is like appealing to me in some kind of primal way.
That's weird.
He kinda-
in a chimpanzee kind of way.
Yeah, like I want to like
in a
square up.
primate way.
I feel like I have to fight him.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know why, but he feels like you know when like there's like a really popular kids movie that comes out for, and I mean for like toddlers, and then
Sure.
they come out with like a show version, so it's really like kind of like cheap and quick. This looks like the Grinch would be in one of those, like
Yeah.
like
This is
a
the Curious George crossover.
yeah exactly.
Where he realizes he doesn't have toenails.
Well, thank you for helping me emerge from the bog of spam emails that we get.
You got to stop going
to
in there.
Drawfee.
Yeah.
It's
never
dangerous.
Yeah, you scare me when you go into there.
I am scared when I go into there. Here's the thing. If people
Uh-huh.
want me to go back in, they
Yeah.
should like and subscribe.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because then we'll do this episode again.
Yeah.
true.
And then if you want to ensure that I have the health insurance to recover, support us on Patreon.
America.
And we have merch, as we mentioned. Our DFTBA merch store. All the links are in the description. Hey, thanks for watching,
Husky
everybody.
Hank, life-size plush.
Oh, if you want to
Yeah.
see us do this live every week, we stream Monday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Twitch.
True.
Yeah.
So true.
Or we play video games.
That's how we
Yeah.
expel our poop
Yeah.
toxins.
Yeah.
Because
Live
we
on
don't
Twitch.
have a pill or breakfast.
Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
us 2 hours.
Yeah.
But by the
There's
end
a
of
lot.
it, at the end of every stream, you will have pooped yourself if you watch it. That's a
We
guarantee.
guarantee.
It's a
That's a
guarantee.
promise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. We're sorry.
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 Sorry.